Kristal Wick here with Artbeads Cafe, where we have all things beady, caffeinated, and delicious. Okay, so now, Cynthia, we need a serious discussion. This is serious stuff, guys. Really serious business. Guy jewelry.
Oh, yes.
What to do for the guys? Do we have problems with this or what?
All the time.
I know.
All the time. Never know what to buy for those guys.
No.
Yes.
And it's either too expensive or they buy it for themselves.
Exactly.
So you came up with a few ideas that I think a lot of people would like to hear about.
Yes.
Show me.
So, I didn't know what to make for my husband.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought about making a keychain or something that he could put on his bag.
Right. They all use keychains, don't they?
Yes. And his passion is fly fishing.
Ah.
So I went in his office and he likes to tie flies. So I picked up some of his. And I'm not sure that he knew that I picked up
I was going to
some of
ask
his.
about that. Should everyone attempt to do that at home or maybe not? Sneak in.
I was thinking. And then I decided to put them in bezels and pour resin on it.
Isn't this a great idea?
Yes,
oh my gosh.
I just love it. And he's happy to have some flies with him, right? When he goes somewhere.
Oh, yes. And again, it's like, it looks like it's half keychain, half fly. I mean, like, you did a really good job with this, I gotta say. Adorable.
And of course, you have to put a fish charm on it because it has to do with fishing and
Sure.
the boat that reminds him his little boat. And with the what I like with the resin, it's so strong, and you know how the guys are not careful.
Yes.
Yes. So this is. You cannot break it, you cannot damage it.
Yeah, and it's really nice because flies they have hairs on them and things, right?
Yes.
And the resin captures it perfectly so that it just solidifies it as it is. And oh my gosh, this is a great idea.
That's great, yes. But then if you have someone that doesn't do fishing but likes sports, we also have some sport charms that you could include in your bezel.
Sure.
And you could, for example, put the colors in the background, the colors of the team.
Oh,
or
that's a great idea.
The picture of his favorite players. And then you can put any of those charms on top of it.
Yeah, so these are add-ons. So you would make your
Yes.
resin piece, and then when it's completely cured, you would add your cute little football, basketball. Look at all these cute. Look at the hockey.
I know.
Oh, that's adorable.
cute.
That's a great idea.
And then I thought, hey, everybody loves playing cars and trains, right?
That's true. Planes, cars, and trains.
So those are really cute too.
Oh, this is great guy jewelry.
Oh, thanks.
It's a good idea. And they always have to have a keychain for something.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
lovely. Also, this would probably be good for their when they go to the gym. They have their locker keys too.
Right,
This would be a
that's
good
true.
idea for that.
Yes.
So, oh,
Yes.
good one, Cynthia.
Oh, thank you.
Nice. Oh, so Cynthia, it's time for Kristal Wick's Picks, where I get to pick out my favorite things and share it with you guys. And Cynthia, since we're talking about guy jewelry, guy stuff, I thought this would be the perfect thing. Number one, they are TierraCast kits, and we love TierraCast.
We do.
Their components are wonderful. These are really simple and easy. A beginner can do this, as well as anybody that is very advanced, but you need something kind of basic for your guy that they would wear, they would actually wear. Not to mention some of your girlfriends or yourself. So we whipped up these cute little guys. This one is with an anchor, which a lot of guys like boats and that kind of fishing theme, and so I thought that would be a fun one for guys. And then you did this little number here, which that's just cute.
Yeah, and it looks a little complicated, but it wasn't at all.
You promise? Because it does look complicated.
Well, you have all the instruction inside the kit, so it was easy to just follow and just do it.
That's also a good point. All these cute little kits come with all the instructions and everything you need inside there, except the tools. So you just use your own tools. And they come with really cute colors and real basic designs for all ages, too. That's the other thing I thought about as I was playing with these kits, is that some of the youngsters would love these. The tweens, that whole age group, they love the little danglies we've got going on here. And this one I love about the one that you did, too, is this nice hook here, because it's kind of masculine.
It is,
It's
yeah.
not so dainty.
And
so.
it's big enough. It looks strong.
Yeah, it'll last. So these are my favorite things right now. Kristal Wick's Picks, TierraCast kits. Yay! Cynthia, time for Q&A. Julie in Nebraska asks, what are closed jump rings for?
Yes.
That's a great question, isn't it?
It is why they are open jump ring and why closed jump ring.
Right.
So the closed jump ring is mainly using with a clasp. Like this one, for example, you have a trigger clasp or lobster clasp, and at the other side you need something that your clasp gonna hook on. So that's why you have a closed jump ring.
So more secure.
Exactly.
So it can't accidentally pull open.
Yes.
And
you can, like I'm showing here, you can crimp directly to the closed jump ring, or you can do also a loop, a wire loop on your closed jump ring. So those are very strong, very sturdy, like you said. And then you use them also for the S shape clasp. They're very useful. So you can see we have different finishing of closed jump ring. This is a gold finishing. Different size. If you want a bigger size to go with your hook clasp.
That's nice. That's good for people that have trouble clasping, or they're one-handed and they can't clasp it.
Yes,
like that.
Exactly. And then I really love using them with the multi-strand clasp. Because this clasp you can take, let's say you do multi-strand 5 strands and you want to use only 2 strands. So you can take them out and put them back on. But because you're doing this motion all the time, it's better to use a closed jump ring. Like that you're sure your necklace is very secure and you won't lose it.
That is a great tip. Yeah, who would think of using that for multi-strands?
Yes.
Good idea.
So that's the use for closed jump rings.
Great. Well, thanks, Cynthia.
You're welcome.
Good one. And we hope that answered Julie's question in Nebraska. And thank you for joining us here at Artbeads Cafe. If you have any questions for us, please let us know at artbeads.com. Meanwhile, happy beading and happy clasping and happy jump ringing.